All right. Whew. What is going on, YouTube? Salutations, it's your boy, Daddy Dougie. And today, I'm gonna be making a very special video. This one is in response to my buddy, Nick Nimmin. But before I get into the video, I just wanna say a little disclaimer here. I do give Nick Nimmin permission to use this video in any way, shape, or form that he sees fit. Now, with that being said, this is what it is. Nick has asked us YouTube creators out there in the world to basically explain what it means to us to be a content creator on YouTube. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna break it down to you, let you know where Daddy Doug is coming from and what it means to me to be a content creator here on YouTube. So, hope you're ready. Let's go. So ultimately, being a content creator on YouTube means, to me, in my opinion, freedom. It's basically an exercise of the First Amendment to me, and that is freedom of speech. With YouTube, I'm able to get my voice across on their platform to whomsoever would take in my content. That's important because, you know, it's just yet another avenue in which someone can kind of let their voice be heard. And it's so incredible because you can do it through video. You know, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Then what is a video worth? Because it's essentially, you know, the next level beyond a picture. So I see unlimited potential in YouTube, and so I fully intend to use this platform to not only get my message across, I also use it as a way for me to engage with my children, and then lastly, I want to use it as a platform that it is to reach people who are in a similar situation as me, you know, young, single parent, out here just trying to survive, and then hopefully my channel could be a resource to them. They can gain information, they can gain insight from my experiences, and you know, I wish I had a resource like that to go to when I was starting out as a new father. I had to do it the old-fashioned way, you know, hit up some of my buddies who had already, you know, started their families and say, hey, what do you do when this happens? Or look, you know, my kids are getting all into this, like, you know, what's the next step from there? So that's ultimately what I like for my channel to do, is, you know, to be a beacon out there to other single young parents out there who need information or who just want to see someone like them going through the same struggle. So that's what it means to me to be a content creator here on YouTube. It gives me freedom of speech. And aside from that, which is humongous, that's huge, but aside from that, it also allows me the opportunity to connect with my kids. So here's the thing. I'm not that old, I don't feel, at least, but you know, when you have kids, they will make you feel like you're old as dust. And I was noticing my kids were all about this YouTube thing. They were all on it. From the 4-year-old to my 6-year-old to my 12-year-old, it was a constant battle of who can use whose phone, or well, it's my turn on the iPad, or they've been on the computer for hours. It was all about getting on YouTube. And I'm like, what is so cool about this YouTube thing? And you know, my older son's like, oh, you can check out people doing video games on there, and if I ever need to know how to do something, there's all these how-tos. And then my younger son, he's like, oh man, there's all these cool toys you can get to learn about, and all these cool experiments, and kids on there acting goofy. And then my daughter, she just wanted to get on there and watch cartoons. It's like cartoon on demand, like whoever she wanted to see at that given moment, boom, she could find it. And I got tired of losing the battle with technology and trying to compete for my kids' time versus YouTube. So I just decided, if you can't beat it, join it. And I asked the kids, I said, hey, what do you guys think about creating our own YouTube channel where we make the videos, we post it up there, and we can interact and get involved that way? They were all about it. So I enlisted Team Reed to join Daddy Dougie, and we got together and made a few videos. And as you see, we're still a work in progress. I will leave a link to some of our videos up top for you to click on. Go ahead and check out some of those videos. If you watch some of the earlier videos, you'll see the progression as we've gotten better over time. And then you check out some of our most recent videos, there's definitely a learning curve, and we're still continuing to learn and grow. I'm still getting information and learning as I put out new videos, trying to upgrade my equipment. I started with just my smartphone and an action camera, a GoPro action camera, and from there I've kind of progressed to sharing a DSLR camera with a friend of mine who's also a YouTuber. But you know, I started from those humble beginnings, and I'm aspiring to, you know, raise my level up to that of the highest YouTubers out there. But so if there's any information or insight I can give to someone thinking about starting a channel, it's just do it. Unless you've went to school for this type of thing, you're gonna be a novice. You're gonna start out, and you're gonna make mistakes. So in order to get those done and out of the way is just to do it. Record your first video on whatever medium that you have available to you. Get in there and edit it and try to work with it a little bit so that you learn and understand. Trust me, if you stay at it, you will get better over time. But that's the main thing, is to do it, to pull the trigger, to press the button, to start, to go for it. Once I did that, I found, you know what, this is tons of fun. The kids are enjoying it. Not only am I learning, but they're also learning. They're becoming more confident speakers in public. They're learning to project their voice. They're learning about angles and lighting and all types of things that could be useful to them later on down the line if they want to get into this field or other fields. And so it's actually been a blessing. And then on top of those two things, on top of giving me freedom of speech, giving me a voice, giving me a platform to reach other people, and also giving me the ability to connect with my children on a deeper level, bringing us together as a family. The last thing that I thank YouTube for, which hasn't really played out yet, but I see the potential and I'm fully expecting for it to pay off in the future, is the opportunity to make money. Honestly, I see the potential there. YouTube can be a resource for me to generate extra revenue, whether that be as a supplemental source of income or as a full-time, you know, job for me. I don't know what the future holds, but like I said, I do see the opportunity there, and I'm trying to position myself so that I can take full advantage of it. That's part of the reason why I'm doing this video. I'm looking to expand my influence out there. Make sure, if you like what I'm saying, if you want to see what I'm all about, you subscribe to my channel, you click the bell notification so you can get all the up-to-date information. Again, my channel name is Daddy Dougie. I'm all about my family. You'll see videos up there about our adventures that we get into, the crazy antics and things that we get down with, and then also some insights that I have just as, you know, going through life, information and experiences that I've gained. I want to share with folks out there who are like me, single parents. It's a growing demographic, I feel, and it's kind of a lot of folks out there on their own in uncharted territory. So just, you know, I'm just sharing my experiences of what I've experienced out there being a single parent, from, you know, raising kids in school, kids in sports, kids on your own, working with your ex-partner, and trying to co-parent. It's all kinds of crazy out there. And so hopefully my YouTube channel can just, like I said, be a resource. There's a few organizations that I've just joined up with that I'm looking to get more information from, and I'll be sharing that soon on my channel. One of them is NFI, that stands for the National Fatherhood Initiative. It's actually a national program that gives fathers resources, it gives them information, and there's all kinds of events and things that they sponsor. So as I understand and learn more about that organization, I'll be sharing that information with you guys on my channel as well. Aside from that, that's kind of, you know, me in a nutshell and what the channel is all about. Hopefully, Nick, you can use some of this content on your next video. If there's any other aspiring YouTubers out there who would learn something from me, it's just to take that first step. Go for it. If you want to do this, you think it's cool, you will never know unless you try. So, like I said, grab whatever you can, start recording, and go from there. That's what it means to me to be a creator here on YouTube. Hopefully you guys found this insightful, or hopefully you guys now have a better idea and understanding of where I'm coming from. With that being said, I'm going to wrap it up here. Make sure you click on any of these videos that are popping up if you want to check out more from Daddy Dougie and Team Reed, see what we're all about, see what we're getting into. And until the next time, I will catch you guys later. Peace.